I picked up this 3A cutout from Michaels. They had a lot of really cute cutouts for Easter this year and just spring in general. I'm starting by painting it with dry thyme for the center egg and just establishing that one is in front of the other two. This is not wood, but whatever material it is, they made it look like wood. So you can see there's some heavy grain in the surface of it. So the side eggs I'm going to do in goldenrod. And once this is dry, I took my salve from Wise Owl. This one's lemon verbatim. It's really, it's a nice scent. You can get unscented. This can be found at chocolatefancy.com. And I'm using our 2-inch palm brushes to apply it. And I didn't go and wipe this off because I wet my brush and I'm putting a wet application of Snow Owl. You guys have seen me do this with darker colors. I wanted to show you with the white. And you just wipe it back with a rag. And you can see how the white just grabbed to all that grain. Just gives it a really pretty look. So I found this He Is Risen from Hobby Lobby in their Easter section. Now with stenciling, you want to make sure that you have it taped down and adhered well so you don't get any shifting, especially sometimes with these cheaper stencils. They want to move on you, especially when you're dabbing. So I always take a long paintbrush handle and hold it down. And the second tip with stencils is you want your dabber to be very dry. So I load it and then I dab it on a paper plate to release the majority of the paint. And then I do this in layers. So my first pass through may not be completely covered. And then I go back and darken it up by doing a second layer of paint. I'm using black by Wise Owl. These dabbers you can get right at the Dollar Tree in their new craft section. So I love the black on this, on these colors. So I grabbed this stencil from Michaels. It's just a cluster of the Mandela, or the henna, however you want to call it, stencil. And I'm doing the same technique just with the Snow Owl. And I'm just randomly placing the designs in different spots of my project. Now, what's nice, the fact that I did the salve prior, is if you do make a mistake, you take a baby wipe and you can pretty much wipe off your stenciling and do it over if you need be. But without that barrier, it's very difficult to do that. This is probably one of my favorite stencils. It just has a way of dressing up anything that you're working with, and they're just pretty designs. And this is my last one. There you go. He is risen. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chocolatefancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper, transfers, or our mesh stencils, chocolatefancy.com.